Tell us about possible way out.
Yeah, the possible way out is for us to get right leadership, and then from there to trickle down. You know, we need a disciplined leader. We need disciplined leadership. We need right leadership. We need people who can change the focus of Nigerians, who can change the orientation of Nigeria. And it has to be from there. It may not be easy. You may not be able to do it in one day, in 1 year. But as time goes on, we need this fresh air.
What about the people here? Because some people will tell you time and again, look, this is who we will vote for. No matter what you do, this is who we will vote for. So do we see that kind of attitude as well when it comes to reining ourselves in?
Yeah, of course. Of course, but some people are just being too fanatical about their views and their beliefs and opinions. So no matter what you say, you know, they don't care. And they will just do whatever they feel is right in their own view, and they go about it.
But you know, from 1999 to 2011,
yes,
all of that drums of war and everything, but Nigeria still stands today. So there are those who have also said, okay, look, yes, going according to history, you'll always have this kind of scenario, but at the end of the day, we will still be one. So they think, look, it's not all doom and gloom.
Yeah, you see, look at this tension we're having in the country now. Do we really need it? General Muhammadu Buhari and President Jonathan Goodluck contested same election in 2011. The tension was not as huge as this. Then the question is, why are we going through this now?
Well, you know what has changed.
What has changed? I don't know. I don't know what has changed.
What party did you belong to in 2011?
I was in PDP.
You're in the PDP. What party do you belong to now?
I'm in APC now.
You're in APC now. So what has changed? That's part of what has changed. Why are you in the APC now?
So many people have even left, equally left APC to join the PDP.
Who was your opponent in the PDP when you were in the PDP in 2011?
General Buhari.
General Buhari was your opponent. And what party was he on?
It was in CPC and the former EFCC chairman. And now those ones have now come together to form one party. Is there any problem with that now?
You don't see a problem with that? At least for the PDP.
That is the beauty of democracy, and some people feel they can come together and then forge a common front to liberate Nigerians and our democracy. And is there any problem with that? There's no problem with that, as far as I'm concerned. So the truth of the matter is, we don't need this.
I don't know if you agree, but what it means is that the competition is a lot more fierce.
What is making it more fierce? Because the APC is getting upper hand, or what? Because so many people are moving into APC more than the PDP?
No, because now you have two major parties.
I agree with you, because that's the situation. So for me, I think all this drum of war is totally unwarranted. We don't need it at this point in time. Our focus should be how to improve the life of the citizenry and then have better, governance.
Kabari Sam says, let us make political offices less attractive and electoral violence will be gone. Do you agree with that? And how do we go about making it less attractive?
There's been so many positions being canvassed at the National Assembly. For instance, we can. It's a good one, because by the time, if you know that when you go to the National Assembly, it's going to be on part-time basis, the money that is the figure. If you listen to the figures that are being talked about in the National Assembly, you want to go there. What the governors are exposed to, what the presidents, all these things are just too attractive. People will want to die to make sure they get there.
Are we even giving the National Assembly now the attention it requires? Because they are the ones who can make the law to ensure that the center is far less attractive. Yes. Power is devolved to the states.
But I doubt if those guys are ready to do that now, because they are involved. And most of the things, the Nigerian political activities is about interest. When your interest is not met, it's not good. But when your interest is met, that's fine and good. Look at this Buhari certificate issue. If it had been the other way around, it would have been maybe swept under the carpet. Because Buhari fulfilled all the provision of the law. He committed no constitutional breaches at all. So why why do they continue hammering on what is not there? And of course, let me tell you this. INEC did something that's very fantastic. Said, see, if you agree, go to court. And that's why I will always be grateful to the president of this country from 1999 to 2007, Atiku Abubakar, because 8 years ago he went to court.
The vice president?
Yes, former vice president Atiku Abubakar. He went to court because of his vision. And he got judgment up to Supreme Court level. And those are things that form the part of our electoral laws now, electoral acts now. And that judgment was no white paper, no EFCC, no panel of inquiry, no INEC can disqualify any candidate except the courts.
Do our leaders pay the same kind of attention or give the same kind of importance to the process of going to court and sticking with the
They don't even believe in the laws.
Wow.
That is it. If they do, PDP will not be going the way they are going about this certificate issue. Our laws are very clear.
No, two things. Opinions are free. People could say anything, but
Opinion
to take that action.
But when it comes to law,
No,
when
but
it comes to the
if
point
the
of
courts-
the position of law.
If the court hasn't said anything, people are entitled
So
to
for me,
opinion.
that's why I said for me, PDP is just wasting their time on what they're on this certificate thing because it's not going to hold any waters.
Are you optimistic that these elections will come and go and we'll still learn, look back and say, wow, we scaled through?
I am optimistic, we're praying
That
seriously.
doesn't sound like...
I am very optimistic, and we're praying real hard so that we don't have to run out of the country.
All right, Oladimeji Fabiyi is the president of Turaki Vanguard and still a member of the APC. Thank you for coming on this morning.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
We'll be back after the break. Join us again.